Welcome to Value of Digital HR, where we will cover how technology affects companies and employees. This information is presented to you by Group 2, Chris, Elizabeth, Erin, Svetlana, and Glenn. Every aspect of company operations is affected by technology. The fast pace set by digital technology must be embraced by organizations to remain competitive. HR is no exception. From core functions like hiring and onboarding, compensation, and record keeping to performance management, digitizing has become a norm. This presentation aims to delve into benefits and drawbacks of using technology to support HR in its quest to deliver value to organization. Topics covered in presentation include administrative streamlining, talent acquisition, engagement and training and development, retention. We will also discuss what's next for digital technology and HR, and finally, present questions that we would like to pose for a class to stimulate further discussion. Digital HR is here, and with rapid technology will only become more of a norm. HRIS systems help organizations replace related systems such as personnel database, payroll system, and benefit system in one place. HRIS system can enhance organization effectiveness and increase the realization of HR and corporate strategies. With the correct implementation, HRIS system can ensure organizational effectiveness. There are many administrative HR benefits for organizations that use those systems, and they are listed. Having all employee information in one place creates a practical workplace for HR and organizations. With HR functions becoming more complex, HRIS also helps decrease administrative stress. These systems can also cause potential concerns. One of the biggest concerns with managing the system is ensuring employee data privacy and security. HRIS system contains extensive confidential data, and with anything digital, it can be breached. Organizations must ensure that their HRIS systems is compliant with ever-changing regulations, which could be challenging for global organizations. Technology and talent acquisition. In today's world, it's almost impossible not to use technology to organize, review, and collect applications for open vacancies. Call an applicant tracking system, or ATS for short. 98% of the Forbes top 500 companies use such technology. If you're wondering what most companies use, we provided you with a link to a SHRM article guiding you through different types of ATS with examples of which companies using each. Additionally, SHRM lists approximate cost and feature of each system. Each ATS differs and can be customized based on your needs. Some are meant to enterprise-wide recruitment efforts, some operate on much smaller scale. One of the most important and probably still growing fields in data analytics is talent acquisition analytics. These data sets can help us understand behaviors of applicants from where they apply, how much it costs the company to fill a position, how quickly we can hire, and even quality of hire. Companies are revenue-focused, and ATS can help identify ROI for recruiting, which to repeat, and which to change. The top 5 recruitment metrics according to Talent Lift, illustrated. We have measured multiple metrics for talent acquisition. So now what? Technology with HR enables us to become more strategic. Using 5 metrics from previous slides is a summary of how companies can leverage these data points for their organization's success. Training and development. In regard to improving retention, studies and surveys have shown that most employees are more likely to stay and come to work with organizations that had continuous training. Using digital training platform, where new training content is added almost automatically, will give employees the most up-to-date training. This shows employees that organization is invested in them and their development. HR managers can also use these numbers to help support new program initiative if performance improves. Some of the highlights would be understanding impact of digital HR when it comes to training and development. Being able to connect the goals of the business and employees truly puts everyone on the same page. Digital training and development will reduce the time managers have to run training employees. This frees up time to increase performance and flexibility elsewhere. When discussing cons, some people aren't ready for digital world. Changes can be stressful time for some. Digital training and development could also reduce chances from employees to network to help build influence and build promotion opportunities. There are a lot of trends happening with digital HR. The trends in training and development having been improving employee experience, investing in new technology, and reskilling and upskilling. From HR standpoint, we should be always working towards improving workplace and employee experience above all else. Making training just a click away can make life easier for everyone involved. This flows into investing in new tech to improve employee experience and employee retention. Reskilling and upskilling tells the employee that you're investing in their development and growth. This will help performance and production for organization. Technology and retention. Employee retention has a direct correlation to profitability. According to SHRM, American organizations pay 40 to 60% of annual salary to replace an employee. It can reach higher than 200% for critical roles. Decreasing employee turnover by 1 percentage point can save 5,000 person organization over $1.5 million annually. Losing a top performer is even worse. Studies have shown that a top performer does 400% of the work of an average employee. It's estimated that 68% of employees who quit could have been retained. Digital HR can play a vital role in retention efforts. Workforce analytics are a powerful tool that many companies are using to make future predictions regarding retention. In 2017, General Electric was testing analytics which would allow companies to predict when employees are likely to jump ship 6 months into the future. While more research is needed on the impact of HRIS on staff retention, but existing literature leans heavily towards belief that this system have positive impact. As summarized by Bullen, service providers can use HRIS to make their HR process more effective and more efficient. It can also help improve the way HR officers provided with information they need. Thus, they can contribute significantly to control of staff attrition. To demonstrate the effect that technology has on retention, a 2017 survey asked 400 CEOs for their perspective on digital transformation, and over half, 59%, believe that their employees' digital experience have a high impact on staff retention. E-learning makes training accessible for employees and is easier to track. E-learning makes training accessible for employees and easier to track for HR. Employers who invest in employee development are likely to see returns in retention and productivity. Research showed that the rate of employee retention increased by 43% after implementing career development training. Technology aids in performance management by providing tools like performance review forms and templates, online coaching apps, mobile apps providing feedback prompts, and others. Technology and employee engagement. Employee engagement refers to the level of commitment employee feels towards their contribution to organization. Highly engaged workers demonstrate higher productivity, collaboration, and job satisfaction. While communication and empathy from leadership are important in making employees feel valued, access to right resources is high on the list. That includes software system and technology. The use of technology is traditionally associated with tax optimization, as it provides employees with tools and features that improve effectiveness and productivity. As technology continues to evolve, many organizations have embraced technology, extending its reach beyond mundane tasks. 82% of employees state that their happiness on the job is significantly improved by how well their workplace technology performs. Harvard Business Review Analytics Services Executive Survey also agree that technology plays a critical role in influencing employee engagement, such as workers' happiness on the job and their commitment to staying with their employer. Employees expect easy-to-use technology capable of taking over repetitive tasks of their work. Technology aids in communication, allowing for effective and timely collaboration regardless of time and location. It also allows efficiency, and getting work done faster means employees can dedicate more time to life outside of work, especially for remote positions. Time and space flexibility helps employees better balance work, family, hobbies, and even education. On-demand education access allows employees to complete training in time, location, and place that suits them. Traditional employee engagement consists mainly of giving accolades to best performers. As technology advanced, HR is able to begin implementing employee engagement software, which plays an essential role in assisting organizations in engaging with their workforce. Automation enables employers to appreciate and reward the best performers in real time, irrespective of where the employee is. Digital technology can deliver benefits and measure programs' effectiveness, enhancing employee engagement. The new generations of tech-savvy employees are entering the workforce expecting real-time acknowledgement. They take recognition at work even more seriously than a paycheck and will leave their employer if they don't feel valued for their contribution. Technology makes access to learning platforms effortless. Leveraging it to help employees increase their knowledge or learn new skill is another opportunity for organizations to engage digitally. The nature of remote work can make interactions between coworkers less personalized. Gamified team building activities will bring employees together and inspire them to achieve their goals collaboratively. An influential part of collaborative work environment is a peer-to-peer recognition. It doesn't stop at uplifting employee morale, but also strengthens professional relationships among team members. We include links to virtual building activities and cloud-based reward and recognition platform for those who are interested. What can we expect of technology and HR intersecting? As we have mentioned in our previous slides, digital HR brings about a new age of how we conduct business. And as a prime example, with automation of tasks, we can focus more on high-value tasks. However, increase in such technology also coincides with increase in security to protect personal and proprietary data. Digital HR, especially remote work, more prominent as a new norm. The geographic distribution of now travelized and the workforce can now be represented by diverse workforce locations. Ironically, remote work has also brought about the focus on mental health for employees as remote work has brought work to our households. According to research conducted by data scientists at Ladders, 25% of all professional jobs in North America will be remote by end of 2022, and remote opportunities will continue to increase throughout 2023. This change in working arrangements is impossible to overhype. As big as it is, it's even bigger than people think, said Ladder CEO Mark Sinadella, who says it's the most significant societal change in America since the end of World War II. Hiring practices typically move at a glacial pace, but the pandemic turned up the heat, so we're seeing a rapid flood of change in this space. According to 2021 State of Remote Work report from Owl Labs, 2021 was the year the world stayed remote, and 90% of the 2,050 full-time remote workers surveyed said they were as productive or more productive working remotely compared to than they toiled in the office. Another 74% said that working from home is better for their mental health after pandemic, and 84% reported that working remotely after pandemic would make them happier, with many even willing to take a pay cut. In the course of conducting research on the topic of value of digital HR, the group formulated several questions to promote further discussion on this topic. It may take a few years to have definitive answers to some of these questions. Others are too complex and will continue to provoke discussion for years to come. We would love to hear your thoughts and look forward to engaging in further discussion on the value of digital HR. Thank you.